raise a toast, and someone's like, who's gonna toast? Best toast ever. To the downfall of evil. Toasties.
To the downfall of evil.
To the downfall of evil. We're gonna say that right after I sing this last quickie jingle, which I wrote for my good friend Jackie Jones when she asked me to open for her. Oh my God. If you don't know this woman, get to know her. She's fucking awesome. It took me too long to get to know you. I knew you a little bit. We were acquaintances, but now we're friends. I was telling my friend Anthony, she's the pick up at the airport kind of friend. You know, but if you need to, you know, she's got your back. Girlfriend's got your back. Let me see, I wrote this yesterday. Let's see, okay. I know. Ode to Jackie Jones. If I was a teenager at the prom, I'd want Jackie Jones to be my chaperone. If I was a fancy gem necklace, I'd want Jackie Jones to be the collarbone. If I was a runner's shin splints, I'd want Jackie Jones to be the shin bone. If I was a vintage road enthusiast, I'd want Jackie Jones to be the cobblestone. If I lived in a house in Brooklyn, I'd want Jackie Jones to be the brownstone. She's from the land of provolone. The land of provolone, that's Philadelphia. If I was a supermodel with fake boobs, I'd want Jackie Jones to be the silicone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If I was Dolly Parton's belt, I'd want Jackie Jones to be the rhinestone. Whoa, 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 whoa. She'd give her cheese and macaroni, not chicharrones, fried pork skin. No, give her cheese and macaroni to Jackie Jones. Up next, yeah, Jackie Jones to the stage. To the downfall of evil. Take some of you, lady, and now put your hands together in a round of applause for Jackie Jones.
I don't know if I really want you to be the silicone in my boots, but
I was thinking when you said you wanted me to be the silicone, I was like, I'll get in you. You didn't ask. Full party, this is what's up. You know, I'm gonna do something a lesbian's never done before. Get your video cameras out. I'm gonna deep throat this right now. I'm not even gonna chew it. It's just down. Are you ready?
Go slow.
No gag. No gag. Yeah, you're welcome. Gotta love ketchup. So much sugar. Wow, I splooged on myself. Welcome to life, people. Yeah, rise up and shout. Yeah, this is what's up. I love this organization. So wonderful. Thank you for clapping, by the way. I think it's so funny that people clap like this now. Whatever happened to this? Don't forget your roots, peeps. Better for your triceps. Thank you. When's Codependence Day?
Yesterday.
It's yesterday.
Every day.
Every day.
Every other day except for the 4th.
You call your friend, you're like, hey, you going to the parade? I'm not going if you're not going. We're going together. The parade will be sponsored by like Dos Equis and Wrigley's Double Mint Gum. The only songs they'll play, come together right now. Just the two of us. Crash into me. I'm so codependent. Did you think I was going to stop on that last one? Did you think the joke was straight away there? Just talk about something else? Okay. I'm actually here to do a 12-step call on all the day drinkers. Oh, man. This guy in the back, he's already got his shirt halfway off. Keep your eye on that guy. Seriously. I think it's so funny, I see signs on the freeway, it says, report drunk drivers, call 911. It's so easy to do. I just sit outside of valet. She's 5'2", stumbling, just came out of the Abbey, heading south on Robertson, driving a white Prius. All day. Who says you can't have fun in sobriety? Yeah, I'm sober. No big deal. Pretty awesome. Thanks. You know, there's a good cop and bad cop in every profession, not just in the police force. Like when my Thai massage lady spanks me on the ass and tells me I'm a bad girl. I know she's getting arrested because you can't do that. You can't. It's not allowed. Then I take that little ladder that she stands on and I put it around her neck and I say, hey, it's a citizen's arrest. I'm just practicing. You know they say clear pee is key? The real key is not peeing on yourself. I've been doing it for 28 years, can't seem to get it right. You'd think with the whole like hover technology that it would just one day just not catch the course of my leg. Like damn it, now I have to wash these pants. I used to get really high and think of these amazing ideas. I was like, yeah, but I still think they're amazing. This is why I'm gonna tell you, because I want to come out with a Where's Waldo book that Waldo isn't in the whole fucking book. People just be like looking through, but like, where is he? They're like getting so mad, like, George, get over here! I can't find him! It's a red and white stripes, right? Beanie, right? Unless it's gonna be like some episode of Roseanne where they like switch out the sister character with another actress, and you're just supposed to accept that that's her, like, just make Waldo look like someone else. Yeah, you're welcome. These are the thoughts that happen in my head. Why does the walk of shame have to be a shameful thing? You know? You're just carrying your shoes, you're like, check me out! I paid for my place last night, didn't even have to sleep there, because I got laid. No, look at me, walking back to my car, woohoo, because I got laid! Yep. The hot dog thing, I had you there, right? Let's see. Where do I want to take you? Alright. I'm so gay, there aren't enough anti-inflammatory pills I can take. They say, you are what you think about. Well, I'm an asshole. If you are what you think about, then I'm a cucumber. If you are what you think about, I'm wet. If you are what you think about, I'm a pervert. Not that I'm having perverted thoughts, but I'm thinking about a pervert. If you are what you eat, I'm a clean vagina. See, I could have said pussy. You have to be distinctual on that. If you are what you eat, then I'm a sausage fest. I know, it doesn't look that way based off of how I'm dressed, but it's true. I love sausage. The thick stuff kind of weirds me out, but the hot dogs I can handle. Oh shit. Oh shit, hold on. Wind, malpractice. See, I'm trying some new stuff for you guys. Because the old stuff you didn't even know, so what's the point? People ask me relationship advice to be like, Jackie, how do you know, like, how do you meet people? You know? I say, why don't you just go to a bank and wait for someone to come out with a smile on their face? They probably have money. Or if you just like to suffer, you know, you want your self-esteem to just plummet. Shoot low. This girl texted me the other day. She was like, oh, I heard you were going through a breakup. She's like, yeah, me too. There must be something in the water. I was like, first of all, don't drag me into your drama. Like, why can't she just own up to her own shit? Be like, you know what? I fucked up. You know, like, don't blame it on the water. Like, take accountability for your own actions. It has nothing to do with the water. Oh, dear. Thank you for having me. This is wonderful. Yeah. You know I will never have world peace? Because we can't even agree on Jell-O. Not everyone even likes it. I mean, if we were to start somewhere, I think that's a good start, but we're getting nowhere. I mean, that's the point. It's like we're never going to have it. Just never. And that's sad. Yeah. And also, like, as humans, how, I don't understand people's behavior sometimes. Like these bags of chips, like it reminds me, like, why is it that when you buy a bag of chips, right? A satchel of chips, thank you. When you get to the end, you can't just throw it away. It's like, you gotta hold it up to your face like a fucking feed bag. Like, I don't like, we're grown adults and we're like holding it up to our face like a feed bag. It's like, that's why we'll never have world peace. Because you can't just like, like they're just crumbs. Like that's the saltiest part of the thing right there. It's like masochistic by far. You know why gay girls and gay guys don't get along? I figured it out. Because we want to be each other. I want your dick. And you want these things. And I'll tell you what, I don't know why anyone would get fake boobs because it's really, like, my back hurts. Like, it really does. I don't know why anyone would want that for themselves. Like, the only exercise I can do is sex, and I'm not even doing that, so. I'm available for this half party. I love, why do people, when they see people walking in the street and someone would be like, oh, 10 points for that one, like you're gonna hit a human. Like, 10 points. Okay, it's like, first of all, if you're gonna hit a human, don't you think they should be worth more than 10 points? At least that and like some, you know, extra health, maybe some coins and a shield, turtle shell. 10 points, I mean, that's awful. We don't value each other, that's so sad. It's okay, I'm just working through some depression right here in front of you. That's so awful. Yeah. It's like, I don't understand, like, my girlfriend cheated on me. I don't know, like, why would you do to me what I do to you if you know how bad it hurts? Wow, do I go down that road? Maybe.
Go for it.
Do it.
Go ahead.
Do it.
Too late now.
Too late now. Welcome. Drink up or don't drink. Meet me at a meeting. My ex-girlfriend, yeah, it's weird calling her that. I mean, she's starving for my attention right now. She weighs 88 pounds. I knew the relationship was over when I went down on her and I broke her pelvis. She'll call me when she gets out of that body cast, though. It's real delicious. I'm a biter, I can't help it. You know, it's funny being hard all the time. I mean, it's hard being funny all the time. Is that a name? That was pretty good, huh? Anash. What's up? Yeah, wow, I feel like I need a hug. It's gonna be okay, guys. You know, you're supposed to like put your game face on. Thanks.
You're welcome.
It's good game face. No, that's irrelevant, really.
Oh, okay, got it.
I saw a guy. Oh my God, I love that he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. You know, I used to make fun of people who wear Hawaiian shirts. Like my dad used to wear them. But I like had a realization that it's like you're actually an experienced human being. Like you probably were in Hawaii and you're like, oh, I love it here, and you just adapted to the surroundings. You know, like every time I see a movie that I'm really inspired by, I like totally take on the lifestyle for at least 3 days. Like Julia and Julia was like cooking up a storm. You know.
I actually got it in Secaucus, New Jersey.
Jersey.
It's beautiful there.
It is beautiful there.
At a Meineke discount muffler shop.
Gross. I hugged you, man. You know, you heard what I said earlier, people who are day drinking and have their clothes halfway off. Now my target has moved from someone else to you.
Okay.
I'm really concerned.
Right on. I'm a target you can't miss, baby.
I will practice in prayer, so see me after. Wow. I don't know, I guess that's it. I mean, I'm just grateful. I just want to say thanks. And, you know, this is super cool. Yeah, you don't have to clap yet, because I just wanted to acknowledge that, like, what we do here is super amazing. Like, the fact that you showed up today, you know, like, that shows effort, and it means it's important. And, you know, Rise Up and Shout is something that I believe in, and, I'm not going to say it changed my life, but it's definitely changed my perception on what our community is doing. And you know, I gotta say, like, I never met a trans person until I joined Rise Up. Like, I was one of those people, I didn't understand it, so I was confused about it, or people who are genderqueer, things like that. And I think it's just great, you know, because if I can practice more levels of acceptance, that means other people can do it too.
Yes.
So, So I'm having top surgery next week. So I'll let you guys know. This is before and then the after.
Can I have your boobs?
Sure. I'll put them in you. All right, thank you so much. Have a good day.
All right, so let's get back to the party and let's hear some music from Matt Cornwall. And thank you to Rise Up and Shout for this amazing event. Thanks, Jackie. Thanks for the lady meeting.